I've been a diamond and gemstone expert for over 15 years now. But the more I travel, the more I realise that you can't really call yourself an expert unless you've experienced the origin of a gemstone and the forces that have made it what it is. So when the opportunity arose for me to visit Namibia, of course I jumped at the chance to dig a little deeper than the 4 seas and experience the birthplace of diamonds. Our first priority was to get a sense of place and really experience the people and the landscapes and the wildlife that make Namibia what it is. The very first day we arrived, we visited a quintessential African marketplace. And it was immediately obvious from the warmth of the vendors there that we would be very, very welcome during our trip. Namibia is famous for its wildlife, so we took the opportunity to visit Orindi Game Reserve. The safari experience at Orindi was beyond all my expectations. We're 10 feet away from lions. We were close enough to elephants to reach out and touch them. And what was most amazing is we actually got out of the vehicle and stood just feet away from white rhinoceros. Windhoek, the capital city of Namibia, is truly a city of contrasts. At first glance, it feels like a mid-sized city anywhere in the world, but you can turn a corner and find local tribespeople selling their goods on the side of the road. Drive half a kilometre out of town and you'll see kids selling firewood and shacks, and it's truly an incredible city. But no matter where we were, the warmth of the people was consistent. Windhoek is the home of Almod Diamonds, the parent company of one of the largest diamond retailers in the world, Diamonds International. They've operated in Windhoek for over 6 years. So the owner of Diamonds International, Albert Gadd, travelled all the way here to visit with us. The welcome he received from his team when he arrived was really indicative of how they feel about him and the work he does here in Namibia. Albert, first of all, thank you so much for the opportunity to come here to Namibia and experience firsthand the positive impact Diamonds International has.
Well, you know, Carrie, it's a pleasure to have you over here so we can show you what we've accomplished here in the last 6 years. It's been amazing.
The welcome you just got downstairs was out of this world. How did that make you feel?
You know, it's an amazing feeling. Whenever I do come to Namibia, to see the warmth of the people over here, it gives you like a very special feeling.
It must make you feel great to know that you're giving people employment here.
Well, we have over 100 people working in the factory here. And this happens to be one of the larger factories here in Namibia. When you provide people a profession, that's a career, well, it's not just for that person. It's for their family and for the loved ones. So the impact is not just on that person or just not only in that family. It actually helps the economy and it's a win-win going both ways for us and for them.
Because of their investment in Namibia and the access to high-quality diamonds, Diamonds International has been able to create an entirely new diamond cut called Crown of Light, and it's getting a lot of attention in the diamond industry. Diamond cutting is highly skilled work, so the fact that these local workers have been able to learn the trade and have created a diamond that's getting so much attention worldwide is really testament to the Namibian people. We were able to see the benefit for ourselves by visiting the Namibian Diamond Trading Company, or the NDTC. The NDTC is a 50-50 partnership between De Beers and the Namibian government. We found the Namibian people to be fiercely patriotic, so it just makes sense that they want to control and reap the benefits from their greatest national treasure. And nobody articulates that better than the Director of Sales for the NDTC. What would you, if you were to give a message to people in the US who are considering buying a diamond about the impact it could have, what would that message be?
Look, I mean, you know, that one purchase can mean so much for Namibia. I mean, it can allow government to build a school for 1,000 children in Namibia. It can allow government to build a hospital in the remotest part of Namibia. So, you know, it means that one purchase can be life-changing. And from that perspective, I would like to say that keep on buying diamonds because it's not just, you know, buying a diamond for your loved one, but you're also making a huge impact in so many other people's lives.
I've worked with diamonds for so many years, but to see 8,000 carats worth of diamonds just spread out on a sorting table was truly something incredible. Albert joined us when we toured the NDTC, and we saw some spectacular things there. Albert's surrounded by diamonds every day, but he was still like a kid in a candy store.
That is a white stone, a white diamond can. Look at that diamond. You know what you're looking at? Looking at a stone that's over $1 million.
Once it's cut, this will be over $1 million.
Way over $1 million.
May I hold $1 million diamond? I'm shaking. I'm afraid I'm going to drop it. Before we left, we had a chance to talk with the CEO of the NDTC, Mr. Njaba. He is a major player in the global diamond industry, so it was truly a privilege to have some time with him. We've been watching Crown of Light diamonds being cut in the Namibian factory. How does it make you feel to know that specialty diamonds like that are coming out of your country?
It makes us very proud. As a diamond producing country, we really want the world to know that our diamonds are the best in the world. The Crown of Light diamond is one of the most spectacular diamonds any person wants to have on their fingers or around their neck. And therefore, I would encourage them to support that business and also to support Namibia as a country.
Mr. Njaba is a big deal in the world of diamonds, so I was a little nervous, but he was so warm that I actually shared a big announcement with him that I didn't expect I would share. From a personal perspective, I got engaged two weeks ago. And my diamond actually comes from Namibia.
You're making me more proud.
You should be proud. It's made this experience so much more special for me to see the benefit that this diamond has had.
Great.
So I thank you for that opportunity.
Great.
Diamonds International founded an orphanage in Namibia for children of HIV-positive parents, and we had a chance to visit with Albert. It was so exciting to go and visit with these children and to spend some time with them, but there's definitely an underlying feeling of great sadness when you're there with them to know the type of life they're leading and the background of the children there. You know, but you think about what you've seen on the side of the road just half a mile out of Windhoek, and you understand that the alternative is so much worse and that the care they're getting is so incredibly, incredibly important. You know, Albert Gadd is a very serious businessman, but you see him at the orphanage at Baby Haven, and it's clearly a passion project for him. I definitely saw a totally different side of Albert than I've seen in the business world. If there's one thing I'll take away from this trip, it's the difference in the way we see diamonds and the Namibian people see diamonds. In the Western world, we say diamonds are for love, but in Namibia, the people say diamonds are for life. And we've absolutely seen firsthand just how important diamonds are to the well-being of the people of this country. I've always felt that diamonds were an emotional and powerful gemstone, but the impact we've seen in Namibia is an entirely different kind of power and so much more important. I definitely will look at diamonds in a different way after this trip.